Growing up in Spanish Harlem, I used to see all types of musicians and singers. People always loved me for joking around and kidding around, but not for my looks or anything like that. I always like to say that we were like most successful rock groups, we went bankrupt. Although I never expected my last shot to come from here.
SugarCoated!
Arriba!
SugarCoated!
The SugarCoated movie is loosely based on my life. We're not making a documentary. We're not gonna go through everything because it would be a little rough. Ever feel like you're always running, trying to get somewhere? Sometimes it feels like you're running uphill. Other times you got the wind at your back. Then, there are those times you might as well be moving backwards. And then something happens that makes you stop completely. What happened was, family members got sick, and I was the only one in position to take care of them. It wasn't a decision for me. It was an instinct. It was, my family needs me. Maybe it's your mother. And it turns out the reason she keeps forgetting things actually has a name. Only it's the one you never wanted to hear. And then your sister, who's been taking care of her, has a stroke. And now she needs your help with her teenage son and their 3 goldfishes. Sometimes you gotta be there to do the lifting. Okay, so we're talking about me. What? You don't know who I am? Ay, Dios mío. My name is Andy Hernandez, but they call me SugarCoated. So maybe you heard of my band. You had a few hits, that's right. 70s and the 80s. We auditioned for everybody. We got together with Tommy Mottola, but we met him, he was a manager. He was managing this group, Hall & Oates. He heard our tapes and brought us into the loop. Disco clubs were happening where DJs were playing stuff. So even if your stuff wasn't heard on the radio, the DJs were playing it. So word of mouth came. Mae West loved the song. Mae West says, I want that group at my birthday party. So one of the guys wanted to start his own group. By this time, I started learning stuff, so he brought me in as a musical director, which became eventually Kid Creole and the Coconuts. And there I got to grow as an artist, writing, singing, arranging, doing these other things would help me survive in this kick-ass business. After we went our separate ways, I kept composing and started acting. I made movies with Spike Lee, Salma Hayek, and Madonna. Madonna, I just knew her from back in New York. We're just out on the streets, just another character on the scene. Then later on, we worked professionally. But we always had this affinity for dancing. Man, I could dance, and I put a face, and I could get animated. That was a long time ago. I left the show business to take care of mi familia. Un momento. Ahora, sobrino, I want you to go to the vet. Oye, niño, the goldfishes, take them to the vet. They've been sleeping too much and eating too... Are you listening to Half Dollar again?
50 Cent?
Mira, Tito Puente, eso era músico. That was music, un mambo así.
Oh, no, tío. Chris Brown.
Ay, Dios mío.
Michael Jackson. It's a work in pro... All right. Look, tío, you gotta stop living in the past.
Don't forget about the fishes, muy importante, ¿ok?
Okay.
¿Estamos de acuerdo?
Sí.
Ay, muy bien. Muchas gracias, amigo.
De nada. Okay, tío, de nada.
The SugarCoated movie, it developed into, let's do a film about the plight of a caretaker, about Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's dramatic, but there was also a comedic element to it. One thing about the Alzheimer's is they constantly ask the same questions. 10 times a day, what's my name? 10 times a day, where are we going? 10 times a day, where are you living? And drives you crazy. But then there's a 10 times a day of God will look out for you. 10 times a day, you're beautiful. And 10 times a day, I love you. And that for me made it all worthwhile.
What my name? What my name? Thank you. One more time.